Is European civilization so fragile that it is under threat from a minority? Is the minority more powerful than continental Europe and its long history and its long civilizations? Isn't that Europe's problem then?
It's getting more and more powerful every day. I mean, look at what happened in England and Birmingham, where you have a massive Muslim minority concentrated in that area, and they managed to convince the government to completely bar the attendance of Israeli fans from a stadium. I remember the United Kingdom taking the right side in World War II and being philo-Semitic, not anti-Semitic, but all of a sudden we have a concentrated minority of Muslims in a city, and they're able to bar the attendance of essentially the fans of the Jewish state from coming into their city. I mean, that's wild. And that's just one. There's a bazillion examples. I mean, I'm sure Christian has plenty of more from what integration looks like in Norway. Again, if you increase the proportion of immigrants, you get increasing political power. That's the way it works, especially in parliamentary democracies. Where,
just to point out, in that example you gave there, Will, that wasn't Muslims forcing the government to do it. It was an independent police decision due to a public law and order threat. So
I don't agree with that. The idea that there was independent and uninfluenced by the local MP making a big stink about it is...
Okay, all right. Femi lives in Birmingham. So, Femi, give us your point of view.
I actually live in Birmingham, so I'm not going to allow you to talk absolute nonsense about my city, because it was a decision made by by Birmingham City Council in coordination with the West Midlands Police that, given that the Israeli Maccabi Tel Aviv fans had committed acts of criminal violence in Amsterdam, that it was a security risk to the people of my city. That's the reason that they were banned. So to blame that on Muslims for the crimes committed by Israeli fans that, by the way, Israel recently had to ban themselves because when Maccabi Tel Aviv fans, during a derby match that happened in Israel, they started rioting. So it is not the fault of Muslims, it is the fault of Israeli fans.